connecting games, at least change something up here. Get him on this Aatrox, see if...
I mean, hey, I did the same thing. We're spaced out together, but
happens.
No worries. But we'll play the Talia instead.
Talia did get some buffs and has been highly rising in priority across the world. Definitely super popular in Korea. Also, pretty good against
majority of that camp. Meanwhile, back in top lane, it's a flash coming out from Dhokla, taking advantage of the fact that Fudge already had to flash earlier. A couple more auto attacks. Big Dokes with a big solo kill. Big Dokes is in the house. He's feeling himself. The last game gave him...
We're back to live and maybe a fight.
C9 might get caught here. Nice using the Weaver's walls. Zven is trapped on the wrong side, finally flashing away, but FBI's got the kill. Seismic shove ain't gonna find him as Blaber tries to re-engage. Berserker with a zap over the wall. It's not gonna do enough. Nice charm there on the Palafox, but EMENES has not done enough to secure a kill. Palafox eats the apples. Dhokla going in. Counter-strike on 2. He drops the ulti, and Blaber is down. C9 have lost this fight. It's a 3-0 game for NRG, and they're going after the Ocean Drake at 6.5 minutes.
Biggest difference, of course, is the top laners. You see on the mini-map, Aatrox.
He's just farming. But it's going to be Berserker rotating up
now,
to the fight. They immediately throw out the Sejuani ulti. Now NRG's just deciding they want to disengage it. Ignar could be the sacrificial lamb, and I don't see any way out for him here. So it'll be 1 kill, traded away for the Rift Herald.
It looks like Ignar...
They're sacrificing him there. Now Dhokla might be the sacrifice.
Dhokla getting dove on, trying to pop the counter-strike to stay alive, jumping back out towards the enemy team. Contractz arrived, but it was a little bit too slow, and C9 get their 2nd kill of the game.
Talia is coming, though. Palafox has his ulti. Here he comes.
The Weaver's wall has arrived, but Blaber ends up on the other side of it. He tries to chase them through the unraveled earth, but Blaber's now stuck in the middle. He flashes over the wall, but Contractz is ready to follow, and Palafox throws another rock.
There's 3 melees here with the Bruisers, so he's looking for, well...
Dhokla flashing forward very aggressively against Fudge. Now leap striking back. Glacier Prison. Contractz tried to read him there. I think that was a Mad Life attempt. Fudge goes in for the flash Q3, but it ain't gonna work just yet. There it is. Dhokla secures the kill.
Yeah, the third man gets it done. EMENES on the move up here, but Ignar is around as well. They can actually look for a redive. I think he's been spotted, and Palafox is gonna wrap around behind him. They're gonna try to redive this.
EMENES stepping forward very aggressively. Spirit Orb thrown out to try to just chip Contractz a little bit.
He doesn't know.
Ignar and Palafox are ready to come around. The minions are already underneath the turret. EMENES, chain CC bursted down. NRG get another one.
NRG back-to-back dives on the 3 kills and is now out to 6,000 gold here this early on. Looking strong.
Fudge going in, trying to find Dhokla there, as then Fudge trying to dash through that unraveled earth, but it's EMENES coming in with a TP from behind. Palafox and Dhokla both going to be in a lot of trouble. Fudge hits Q1, Q2 ain't going to find him, but EMENES will. Palafox cannot escape. Dhokla tries to get one back, but he won't get it just yet. And there's your shutdown. Sword in the air, the man don't care. Fudge makes it a 2nd.
He turns around and he gets revenge. Cutting that gold lead back down, but now we got supportal combat.
Man, it's a Rel and a Sejuani. I don't know how much damage they can do. Okay, FBI coming in. Once the Void Seeker connects, now you've got enough damage to maybe finish him off, but not quite yet. Zven's still low. Contractz needs a little more, but he can't find it. There's no damage. The Maokai ulti to lock down the enemy jungler, and Berserker gets paid. NRG have lost their lead. Red River as NRG try to approach.
All right, a lot of summoner spells up, and EMENES goes in.
He tries to find the charm, but instead, he just delivers himself to death. Almost traded back for Ignar, but he escapes back underneath the tier 1 turret. NRG are able to fire back as Dhokla occupies Blaber and Fudge. Zven needs to kill with the Ignite. It's a 1-for-1 overall, but FBI jumps in. The killer instinct, Berserker is down. The Zeri is gone, and now Palafox is still on the hunt. He'll continue chasing after him. The Saplings trying to slow down the pursuing NRG players as they will force the remainder of C9 back.
That should be enough to get that Dragon for sure for NRG. They popped the Rift Herald to go mid as well. They can get 2 at once.
NRG getting a big play there again.
HP now.
It's gone.
Cloud9's nowhere close. It was a disrespect from C9 that ends up trading a Chemtech Drake for a Baron.
It's just a matter of who's allowed to.
Ooh, Contractz jumping into the brush there, finds Fudge. Infernal Chains. Contractz gonna get bursted down. NRG's trying to be careful here, but their jungler is about to drop. Contractz kills Blaber. He gets away. Fudge tries the Acathian Rain. NRG don't lose a man. C9 still trying to get something. EMENES dashes away from the seismic shove. It's a 3v5. C9 thought they caught something, but Contractz at the edge of death stays alive. Zven is gonna die to the seismic shove now as NRG will not stop.
Yes, you can still hope that the Zeri can make something happen. They're trying to take advantage of the fact that there's a ton of MR. We see a Maw third completed, but we'll see if they have the damage.
Contractz gonna be the target here in the front line again, but he ain't gonna drop just yet. This time they get the burst. Berserker grabbing the kill, and Ignar dies next. C9, a double kill on the Zeri. What did I say earlier? This is the X factor. Berserker gonna keep up the chase here as Dhokla runs towards the wrong base. Palafox throws out the Weaver's wall to try to buy his top laner a little bit more time. He'll pick up the Chemtech plant blooming in the enemy base. Wants to jump back over the wall. Leap strike will get him there. Dhokla still on the run. Tries to use the teleport to get away. EMENES flash charm to secure it. Berserker kill number 4. And now as C9 ready to step up and try to contest here. Nice stun coming out from Palafox. Blaber forced to use the twisted advance. Going forward, he's going to lead the charge. Ignar with a magnet storm. Ain't going to get a whole lot as Berserker rides over the wall, ready to ride the lightning. EMENES jumps in. Nice trauma to FBI, but he pops the cleanse, getting himself back away. Blaber going to be focused down again here. FBI is unstoppable, and Fudge is stuck as a golden trophy. Zven trying to escape, and Fudge will not. Ignar still keeping EMENES and Berserker kiting backwards towards the enemy jungle. Berserker goes over the wall with a Mega Blast Cone. NRG take out 2 and lose no one. Palafox chasing towards the brush. Seismic shove to interrupt the enemy mid laner. He has the shield. He will not be traded. It's a 3-for-0 for NRG. They're gonna get the Drake on top.
Brush with the teleport, they pick it up.
These guys lines in half. There it goes. Shoots it over the back line. Fudge has been separated. They can dash over. They fire it out. Seismic shove ain't gonna hit the mark, but they immediately find a huge amount of damage on EMENES, and FBI is godlike. C9 after trying to scramble. Blaber's already at half HP. His Zven tries to survive in the pit, but Dhokla with a beautiful re-engage. A double kill of an FBI. Berserker will kite. Berserker will fight, but it will not work. He tries to get another one. He flashes in, but he can't quite get it. Contractz ready to lock him down. Palafox right behind. Fudge trying to fight back, but a beautiful seismic shove back onto the Zeri now. Palafox with another perfect stasis. Fudge falls. Berserker runs. C9 are crushed in the team fight. Berserker cannot get away just yet. And Big Dome slams the...
But Jax is TPing back. They want to end.
NRG still looking. EMENES fires up the charm. Ain't gonna get it. NRG still trying to get this push. They know they have a 5v3, but they're out of gas. They can't get it done.
Fully completed. Cloud9 know this is their only hope, and they're going to go for a steal.
C9 ready for the full send. It would be up to Blaber over the wall, but he can't even get there. He's going to be locked down instead. Ignar with a magnet storm ready to go. They've already killed Fudge with a very start. Blaber goes down with him. Zven tries to run away with the ulti. Can only save you from so much. A triple kill for FBI. EMENES and Berserker now stand alone as NRG stands shrouded in purple. And you'll see Berserker try to kite it out, but he can't get it done. FBI goes legendary, and NRG still hasn't lost a man.
NRG is just going to kite out this Zeri ult as soon as that expires. There's nothing going on here for Berserker. It's just one man up against 5 from NRG. They're marching forward. They do need a wave, though, so they're going to have to wait a while.
Cue the elevator music.
They realize it. They pop the...
NRG still looking to force this here onto the tier 3 turret in the top lane. Weaver's wall makes sure C9 backs away. They throw out the ulti from Contractz. It ain't gonna find Berserker here just yet, but Blaber gets knocked back with a seismic shove. Twisted advance looking for Dhokla. He immediately re-engages and the tree is chopped. C9, 4v5, 39 minutes on the clock, 24 versus 9 on the kills. It's a 13,000 gold lead. 2 inhibitors are already down. They have to try to make a stand.
Cloud9 trying to defend here. No Blaber for a long time, and NRG are coming to finish.
The first minion wave is about to collide into the turrets, but without Baron, C9 have enough clear to hold them at bay. Dhokla not going to engage there with that counter strike. NRG are having a tough time being able to get the waves close enough.
Yeah, they don't want to overcommit on a dive into the Zeri, because then if Berserker's able to kite back with the summoners, with the ulti, maybe can make something happen, but now they're looking for it. The first tower almost knocked down.
Blaber's up in 13 seconds.
Nexus turret barely staying alive. Charm misses again. EMENES tries to dive towards FBI, but again, he does not want to overextend. One more mistake from C9 and the game is done. Everfrost not going to lock anybody up either. NRG still staying together. Berserker jumping forward. Fudge finds a Q1. They immediately turn it back onto the trucks, but he ain't gonna die. Ignar back over the wall, disengaging. C9 will keep the game going.
And that's an
Elder. This could be the game changer or the game ender.
All right, NRG trying to approach into the river. C9 already going to start up the Drake. They want to try to burn it down. They're going to force the issue. They got to make it chaotic as Emenes is here in the front, dashing right back into the Drake pit now himself. Zven with a knock up onto 2. FBI with 14 kills, immediately forced into the stasis. Berserker's already used his cleanse. FBI with a flashback over the wall. Fudge going to be focused down, but he survives for now. Blaber is killed by FBI. Berserker going to be focused down next. FBI with the damage. It's 1 for 1 of the 80 carries, but everybody else is dead. NRG wins the fight.
They're teleporting it to end right now. Big Dokes is going for the Nexus again.
Just stop him, boys. That's all you gotta do. Ignar with the shattering strike. Emenes is all that's left, but it will not matter. NRG are going to force this to match points. They will take the lead in the series, and they will take game 3 after 42 minutes battling against C9.
What a performance from NRG so far, surpassing, I think, almost everyone's expectations here. Really looking good in this series, able to have an incredible game from FBI. He died in the final fight, but 16, 1 and 5, 6 items on the Kaisa was such a difference maker for this team.
I saw on the player cams, Berserker going right up and shaking MNS. They need to snap back into it, and they have to snap back into it right now. Must win games from here on out. Cloud9 have been pushed